How to DJ a New Year's party. I'm DJ Spiegelspin, and in this video, we're going to talk about it. Just like when you're DJing weddings or holiday parties, a New Year's party is a little bit different. There are going to be a couple of things that you're going to have to change and a couple of things that you're going to have to do a little bit differently than if you were just, say, DJing at the local bar on a Friday night. So, New Year's, the most important thing is people on New Year's are going to want to make it stay up and be partying till midnight, obviously. So, you don't want to run out of music. You don't want to use up all your great songs too early in the night, because then people will get bored and then people might not even make it to midnight. And then when they're asked, oh, what'd you do last New Year's? I went to bed at 11 o'clock because the DJ was whack. So you don't want to do that. So this video, I'm going to show you how to get everyone going and then bring in the great songs at the right time. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get the music for the playlist. So with New Year's parties, I found there is a combination. So first thing that you're going to want is you're going to want songs from the year, obviously. So find songs in 2022 that are going to make people remember the year. Like, what songs were so popular this year that when they hear it, it's going to always remind them of the year 2022. Now, the next type of music that we're going to want is the classic New Year songs. Like, let's see, we got Katy Perry Fireworks, we got Champagne Life by Neo, we got New Year's Day, Taylor Swift. There are a whole bunch of New Year songs, so we're going to want to play those, and we're also going to want to play the songs that are going to remind us of how great or how maybe controversial or all the stuff that happened in the year that we could think back and remember the year this way always. So a couple of ways to find these great New Year's songs. Number one is if your DJ software has an integration with Tidal, which most DJ softwares do, and you have a premium subscription, you have access to all the music in Tidal. So if we go over here and we type in New Year's, now, wrong song, we could go down here to playlist. So these are all the created playlist in the Tidal app for New Year's. So we got Swiss New Year's 2018, and we got, so there's not really that many options. We just have this one, which is New Year's Eve. So there's not that many songs in it, but you could use this as inspiration. You could always pick one of these songs, load it up. So you could pick one of these songs. I'm just going to do New Year's Day, Taylor Swift. You could pick one of these songs, and then you could go to the next deck if your software has a match feature, and then you could find songs that match that. Or also, what I like to do is use Spotify. So let me just go to my Spotify. So Spotify's over here. So if we type in New Year's in Spotify, we get like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these different New Year's playlists. So there's this one, New Year's Eve 2023. So we could click this one, and then we get all of these songs, great ideas to add to your playlist, and then you could transfer this playlist into a Tidal playlist, and then you could open the Tidal playlist inside your DJ software, and then you can make your own custom playlist with these songs that you got from someone else's playlist. So you could remove songs, and then you could add songs. So another thing that's going to be important on New Year's is you have to balance the energy. So you don't want to play all the great bangers at 9, 10 o'clock and then have everyone tired out and then not be ready for the big ball drop when it hits 12 o'clock. So what you're going to want to do is slowly build up the energy. So play kind of songs that you just, dance around to and talk to your friends and socialize, not really the loudest banging songs early in the night. And then as the night goes, like towards 10:30, 11, 11:30, start bringing up the energy. And then at midnight, have a specific song that you have picked out that you're going to drop right when New Year's hits. So this will depend on what type of party you're doing, the age of the people that are going to be at the party. Is it a work New Year's party? Is it a party for 20-year-olds? Is it a college New Year's party? So that's something that's going to be different for every DJ, because you're going to be DJing for different people. So some stuff will work. The song that you play at midnight for a college party, that song might work great for the college party, but if you play it for if you're doing grandma's throwing a New Year's party and you're doing it for older people, then you might want to use a different song. And people like usually at New Year's there's couples kiss and stuff like that. So maybe do a more romantic song or a slower song. And then also another thing that I wanted to talk about, which is very which will help the effect of when it actually hits New Year's, is to have some sound effect tracks. I say this in a lot of my videos, but again, if you are using Tidal streaming service, you could search clapping sound, or let's do a cheering sound effects. So we got this one over here. So right when New Year's hits, you could play this one. So it'll kind of blend into everyone else cheering, and it'll encourage people to make noise, to clap, to cheer, to set off those popper things and stuff like that, because you're the DJ, and then you're going to be playing these type of sound effects through the speakers, or you could also do a countdown. So we got countdown, sound, FX. So we got countdown. That's kind of a kids one. That's one that you would use if you were, I guess, doing a kids' New Year's party. So let's see over here. We'll go to my sound effects. So I got another applause. That one would work great. You could do this one. Well, that's for a surprise party, but you get the point. And now also, where did I have it? Also, you guys could do all types of effects and maybe even in your samples. So I made a lot of videos on how to record custom samples. So when New Year's hit, you could have a sample that says Happy New Year's, or you could use
Let's rock this place.
You could use one of the pre-made ones, or I have a lot of my own custom ones.
This is insane.
So instead of that, you could do Happy New Year's, and you could add effects to it. You could also hire someone from Fiverr to make a more professional one for you, and then you could play. You could just play one of the samples that you have right when New Year's hits. So I hope this helped you guys, and I hope it made you guys excited for DJing a New Year's party. And let me know in the comments if I left anything out. And also, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Thank you.